So I've been hearing from some of my lovely leading ladies that balancing other people's behavior right now is feeling a little bit tricky. So I wanted to give you some tips on how to do that. So first of all, first and foremost, we can't control anyone else's behavior, right? We can only control our own. And I know we all know this, but it's worth saying because when things feel really heightened and heavy and chaotic, it's super easy to try and reach outside of us. Even those of us who know that's not how it works, we try to reach outside of us first, and that's okay. But let's just take a moment and pause and remember that we can't control anything outside of us. We can only control us. So if you're looking to manage, balance, somehow feel in control of other people's behavior, the thing that you're really wanting to do is to balance empathy and compassion. Here's why. So empathy is when we almost blend our emotions with someone else's. It's when we are so aware, we're so heightened and tuned into what they're feeling that it's as if we're feeling it. And oftentimes that creates in us the feeling of things that we've experienced before like it. So not only are we in the moment with this person experiencing emotions that aren't even ours, but then we're tapping into emotions that used to be ours and we're recreating those experiences in our mind and in our hearts again and again and again. So that gets a little dicey, and that can truly, especially now, guys, especially now, that can truly make us feel like we are out of freaking control. We are out of control. So then it feels like other people's behavior is out of control. Really, we're the ones out of control. So it's okay. It's all good. Compassion, on the other hand, is holding space for someone's emotions, but not blending with them, not attaching ourselves to them and like creating a cord. It's holding the space, but still holding the light for where we know they want to be, right? Because you're in my circle, you're in tune with people, you're probably an amazing leader because you're so in tune with people. So without having to even ask the essence of what they want to feel. Yeah, you'll have them fill in the details, of course, but you know the essence of what they want to feel. So compassion is holding space for what they're currently feeling without attaching to it, because you can't hold space for it if you're attached to it. Then you just become it and you're both drowning. Holding the space and then holding the light for where they want to be. So here's 3 ways to do this. First of all, decide who you're going to focus on, because you can't do it all. It could be certain facets of your audience or your community that you've built. It could be certain groups of employees that you have that you're going to focus mostly on. Obviously, you want to take care of everybody, but you need to decide what you're going to focus mostly on, where you're going to put most of your energy. And by doing that, you will create such a stronghold within you and within them that energy will ripple out and help the other people, okay? And then you'll be able to help those people even more. So first and foremost, decide who you're going to focus on. Then pay attention to the essence of their words. The words where they're either complaining or discussing something with you that's really hard for them right now, that's really heavy. You can hear their words, that's fine, but focus on the essence of what they're feeling. That's the most important thing you can do. And lastly, understand what they actually want. So this is where you've got to use those leadership skills that you already have. Use your intuition, use the fact that you can already feel in the future for them. You already know what it is that they want. And provide acknowledgement of where they are while continuing to hold them accountable to where they want to be. Okay? That's how we balance people's behavior. The people who aren't open to that, you owe nothing to. You cannot serve the people you're meant to serve if you're trying to hold space for people who are trying to make you drown with them. You just can't do it. You just can't do it. So those people you need to set aside, because you're going to miss out on this whole faction of people who truly need you and want the help if you're focused on those people. Okay? I hope that's helpful, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.